Hello guys, it's T-Rex here, and today this is a special episode. I will be giving a 3-minute speech trying to affirm a bill that I wrote to student congressional debate about restarting NASA's Mars program. So I will be starting soon, and enjoy. Set your goals high, and don't stop till you get there. This motto not only got Bo Jackson to be one of the best athletes, it even applies more literally to NASA. Our goal should be high, all the way up there in the stars. NASA cannot afford to stay stagnant as it is right now. By passing this bill, NASA will be up and running again, and the US economy will also experience an unprecedented growth. My first point is that NASA needs a specific goal to work towards to be efficient. The last time humans have ever gone further than low Earth orbit was 1972. The Apollo 17 mission marked the end of manned lunar missions. The era before that, the 1960s, was the best era for NASA. From planning to manned flight, 8 years was all it took to land on the moon. And over 30 years, NASA has had no specific goals of manned missions whatsoever. On the contrary, the Russian Federal Space Agency, the European Space Agency, and the Chinese National Space Administration have all had plans for manned Mars missions laid out. Indeed, a Mars mission is much harder than a lunar mission. But President John F. Kennedy once said, "We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard." The Mars Direct program uses only existing technology, and it is absolutely achievable if we set a specific goal like we did with the moon. Most of all, the $5 billion cost of it spreads out into 10 years and fits into the current NASA budget perfectly. According to the National Academics Press, in 2011, Congress had filed a report saying that NASA lacks coherent direction and its budget does not match up to its goals. So we clearly do realize the inefficiencies of NASA. So let's pass this bill to fix these problems and put that budget to good use. My second point is that manned space missions boost the US technological and economic development. The side effects of manned space missions will be absolute marvelous, as we have seen back in the Apollo days. According to Astro Engine in 2009, this is a blog written by astronomy and economic experts. Apollo missions stimulated economic growth. They generated huge political strength. They created a whole generation of highly skilled engineers, scientists, and specialists. They even motivated the educational system, enriching the children of the day. So if you ever needed an all-in-one stimulus package, the Apollo program was it. Now imagine the boost the US economy and everything else would get from a Mars mission, as it'll be on a far greater scope than the lunar missions back in the day, and the effects would be exponentially better. The Mars Direct program will make thousands of new technology flourish, and our economy will grow at an unprecedented rate. So let's set our goals high for NASA and aim for that red planet. Mars may look all dusty and barren, but what it could bring to the US is unlimited technological and economic growth. By getting into the orbit of Mars, we will also bring the US onto its own right and prosperous path. So that was the end of my speech. Thank you all for listening, and tell me in the comments of how you think about it. And this is a special episode. I'm T-Rex, and I will see you guys later.